Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, if we do win, we'll just probably just play the one that we do win. Mode. Welcome back, 5. I just clicked 0 build. Jackie outfit. Wait, what is it saying on the top left? Okay, that's wild. Okay, that's Ship It Express, Winterfest weapons. Wait, unwrapped present. Oh, I got 14 of them. What up, Austin? Nah, I do hope Cool Kid comes back because he's gonna miss a nice stream. Sure. Deals shotgun damage to opponents and all that jazz. Destroy structure object at Snooty. Where's Snooty? Oh, okay. And then destroy trees with pickaxe. Okay, yeah, all that can be done. Oh, nice. So there's a boss over here. I'm glad they let me know. No weapons. But there's a chest over here. Oh yeah. Bro, my sound was like really low and I didn't realize that at all. I was just like, why can't I hear the whatchamacallem? The chest. And I was just like, well, you probably couldn't hear it because your stuff is all the way down. Hasta luego. Oh, that's not a portal potty you can actually enter. Damn it. I wasn't ready, I got caught lacking. Sit down, be humble. Dang, bro, how much health is that? Bro, ain't no way, he just healed, man. Oh my goodness, bro, I gotta dip. Glad someone else is spying him. Dang, because I'm trying to do this, whatchamacallit. I gotta go find somewhere where I can heal. Just other stream didn't do well. Short, but Friday the 13th game, I wish there was solo focus on Jason Voorhees. I get what you mean. They couldn't really do much because, and it was the same with the movies. Apparently, like, there was such a licensing thing. Because, like, apparently someone owns the right to, Jason. Like, the name, the mask, and all that. And then someone else, owns, like, the actual, like, story. And so it's like you can't really like, so like it's hard to get the rights because there's one person who's fine with letting it out, giving the rights to other people to sit there and use Jason how they want to, but then this other person's like, nah, I don't want that. I don't want that to happen. You can't do it. You can't use my characters. So what happened was they got permission from one of the people, and the other person was just like, nah, bro, I didn't authorize use of this. And so, sadly, that's why the game didn't really have many updates after that. Because the people who made it couldn't update it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because that game could have really been something. It was really fun when I played it. 18 plus just means it's an adult only game, and like kids should not have the game at all. So that's the reason why. It's literally to let parents know, as well as retailers, that they cannot sell it to a minor even if they're accompanied by an adult. Like you can a mature 17 game. A mature 17 game is to the parents' discretion, which is why you see a lot of kids with GTA, Call of Duty, and stuff like that. It's because it's up to the parents' discretion. But 18 plus games are like no kid can buy it. It don't matter if the parent wants to give it to them. Like they can't. Like kids actually just cannot play that game. Oh, nice. That does sound pretty interesting. Alright, let me take this dirt bike. Oh, it's gonna be on Peacock? Alright, nah, that's what I don't like. I don't like that it's gonna be on a streaming service. Oh, whoop. Yeah, but I mean, like, there's not really many places they could have taken Jason. So it's kind of like they kind of did like the only thing they didn't really touch on a lot, which is his childhood. Oh, okay, I thought that was a person up there. Because I know they mainly touched on, hold on, I'll come back to that. They mainly, like, they had him in, like, so many different scenarios. They had him fight, pretty much the equivalent to Carrie. His, I know in the comics they had him fight the future version of himself, so they literally had him fight and beat Jason X, which I think is actually crazy. They took him to space. What else did they do? Like they did like so much with him, but I don't really recall them doing much with him as a child. Yeah, I mean, they might do a good job. Like, I'm not gonna sit there. No, I feel like Scream actually could have done something, but like, I feel like nowadays they're trying to play it way too safe with what they're doing. It's like I don't know, like when you sit there and see someone get stabbed like 50 times and they survive, it's just like, all right. Like, that's crazy. Like, and it's like not even like, oh, just some random person snapped and they're doing it. Like, no, this be like they're like trained killers stabbing you 50 times and you're surviving. That's when it's just like, all right, that's kind of egregious. And that's the problem I think with Scream. It's like they're playing it too safe. They don't want their main characters to die or whatever, or like characters that have been in the franchise for too long. Like, there's no reason that what's her face shouldn't have died. What's that chick's name? Um, not that I know of. Peanut. Because I mainly need shield. Oop, and I'm gonna jump up there. I'm at the mantle. I mean hurdle. It's the one chick when they had sat there and like broke into her house, and then apparently they ended up killing the boyfriend, but she ended up surviving, and I'm just like, that's crazy. Crazy that she ended up surviving that attack. It's like, bro, just kill her off. Because it doesn't, like, this is what people need to understand. Horror movies aren't scary if the, or like horror in general isn't scary if the thing that's supposed to be such a deadly threat isn't killing anyone. That's my biggest issue with Resident Evil Remake's Nemesis. He didn't kill anyone of importance. Let me say that. Like, he didn't kill a STARS member, which is his whole job. He didn't kill a STARS member, although that's like his whole job. What else did he not do? That's kind of nice. I like that. A Terrifier franchise. With a name like that, it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, I kind of did them dirty with that. Oh, wait. Here's a sniper scope. Just kind of want to see how good the sniper is. Yeah, but like Nemesis, like honestly, they may remake Jill, make Nemesis look like a punk, for real, for real. She legit punked Nemesis on more than one occasion. Carlos had like punked him at one point. Kinda, but the difference is like certain characters would die, and some of them you wouldn't expect to die or whatever. It's like that's the one thing that I kind of like. Like people like actually would sit there and die randomly, but it's like now they don't really die randomly. like it's like only like the new characters that get introduced die, and it's like, okay, bro, this dude was introduced in this movie. I have no emotional involvement with this character. Like, of course, that would be the one that's gonna die, you know? And it's like, that's not how it should be. You should never know who's gonna die. And that was another thing I used to like about Scream. It used to subvert the expectation. Like, that's how they would sit there and do that. Next time I'm coming to this yacht. But now I gotta, like, dip. Yeah, but, like, Scream kind of became what it was trying to subvert. And that's not good, because that's not what a lot of people came in the franchise for. Because like now what they're trying to do is much like Star Wars, Marvel to like an extent, is just get people like engrossed in the fan service. We're not about to sit there and just bring back Chewbacca for no reason just so he can be here. Like, no, that's not how that works. Just because you know some people will like him. Either write in a reason for him to be there or just leave him out. He's not going to make your movie better just because you sat there and put him in there. No, that would have been interesting. Dang, not him hitting a 180. That was nice, actually. And at least that would have been a little different than a lot of what we got. But yeah, another issue too, I don't think people realize, is like some of this stuff has just gone on for too long that it's gonna be super hard to make an original story. So either make a Scream movie, but not about Sidney Prescott and her friends and all them tough, or like people in Woodcrest or whatever, and just make it about some random people or something like that. Like, that's kind of, oh, hold on, there's someone over here. That's kind of what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, it's like it has gone on for so long. The characters should eventually adapt. Oh, that was close. Like, the characters are definitely, after surviving something traumatic like that, they're gonna try and like, oh my goodness, can you hurdle? There you go. Like, they're gonna try and like, they're gonna have to evolve to the situation. They're not gonna be as scared as the first time, you know? They're gonna have to evolve. And so if they experience the same thing like 7 times, it's gonna make sense for them to be like Michael Myers' sister, setting up something for the one day he comes back and all that. You know? Like, stuff like that's gonna make sense for a character. Like, you're gonna have to either evolve your main character, evolve your dynamic with the main character and the killer, or you just gotta tell a different story. And this isn't even just like about like the killers either. This is just any antagonist of anything. Whoops. No, that's what's one of those ones that should have kind of just ended, you know? Because I'm not gonna lie, with Michael Myers, since he mainly was just trying to kill his sister, it kind of got like old really quickly. If that makes sense. Whereas like with Jason, um, he was able to keep going because it's like either he would get taken out of his element or whatever, or like people would constantly keep going to Crystal Lake, and so it's like yeah, or whatever, he would die and then get like revived. And so it kind of kept it fresh a little bit. Bro, I have no idea where this dude is. Yep. Oh, that's another one. That's a good example of the characters have to adapt, and like the antagonists and all that have to adapt. Because the thing is, they have to keep going and doing more and more stuff. Bro, that's actually insane, man. Which is smart. I mean, I would have done it too, so I'm not gonna sit there and act like I wouldn't have. I was hoping she would jump one more time. Let's go! Bro, that was such an awkward fight. For real, for real. Bro, that was such an awkward fight. Because we kept getting caught up in the storm. But she wasn't out snipering me, bro. Bro, there's a reason I'm the blue leader. I kind of agree with what you're saying, but like, it's hard because it's just one of those things where it's like they wanted to do more, and I wouldn't even blame The Rock on that either. Um, Vin Diesel and all of them, they wanted to do more. Like how they sat there and said that they wanted to make Fast X a 3-part series finale. They wanted to have a bunch of spin-off movies and stuff like that. Oh, well, I guess I will blame The Rock for that one spin-off movie because he wanted to do that one spin-off. So I will give you there. Alright, 5. Bro, I'm just happy I won. Bro, that's how you gotta be. Gotta keep it simple. Bro, not me almost accidentally closing the application, which would have ended the stream. 700 V-Bucks off. Oh, I still can't afford them.
I wish they would have had his alien look, where he literally looked like Alien. Oh, also, and I was telling this to someone. I'm like, shouldn't um the Z fighters have been fighting semi perfect Cell, since they had made him like spit out one of the androids in the fight? I think it was Android 18 they made him spit out. They're like, wait a second, yeah, I forgot who I was telling. They're like, oh yeah, and they're just like, I guess it wouldn't have looked as cool, and I'm like, yeah, that does make sense. His hair didn't even naturally do that. Bro, this is how some of y'all look when you lose to Mr.JayJay. Nah, bro, I really wish they bring back the imposters mode. I remember when I was... Ooh, that actually looks really cool as a Lego minifigure. What, Yeah, because, like, I was in my car, and I was door dashing, and I was just like, bro, they really need to bring that mode back. I remember when Peanut actually finessed me. Bro, it was hilarious, and I was salty too. But I just liked it because I thought it was funny. Bro, I need to sit there and watch more of the Predator movies. Yeah, let me go to Lego Fortnite. It should be Mr. underscore JJ24. Or, hold on. Yep, that's just my name, Mr. underscore JJ24. Oh, wait, I might have it on where no one can add me. No, I don't think that's the case. No, it should come up. Because I forgot. There's that one person who had added me. Yeah, but if y'all want to play with me, oh, I like a survival world. Just join and don't break any of the rules of my island. What rules might that be? I don't know yet because I haven't thought about them. I just probably say just ask first if you want to build inside my village. Oh yeah, of course, of course, bro. I'm not watching the remakes. I think I literally only seen one Predator movie. No, no, that's not true because I've seen Predator versus Alien. So I've seen two Predator movies. They're probably like, Mr. JayJay, you're finally back. Yep. What you mean you don't have a job? Okay, let's talk about jobs then. Wait, what the? There's two, bro. That's crazy. Why is there two beat bosses? Alright, now you're spoiling stuff again. Bro, did they just turn everyone into Beef Boss? What the heck? Bro, they literally turned everyone into Beef Boss. Oh no, because there's Meow Skulls. There's Aura. Oh, okay, never mind then. Because I really was like, dang, this dude really sat there and heard me sit there and say, uh, I didn't watch it. And he just said that. But no, that makes sense. Yeah, but that shows you all of that I remember. But I'll have to check them out again. Alright, wait, where did you send it? Because usually it shows me, like, it does like a pop-up. Oh, okay, I thought, like an innocent animal got killed. But nowadays, I don't even know if these animals are innocent. Dang. I'm online. No, unless if you mean on PlayStation, which then I probably am offline. Dang. Okay. Maybe that wasn't the move. Bro, this needs to be like Minecraft where you could tame the wolves with meat. Pause. Oh, there we go. Bro, it's lagging, it's lagging, it's lagging! That's wild. Ain't no way that thing hit me, bro. That's crazy. Bro, I wish I could make it up there. Ah, dang. They're throwing rocks and stuff at me. About the rainbow Lego minifigures. I saw that the last time I played. I want to get a good look at it, but like, I got all these people on me. My game is online. Like, oh my goodness. Oh. There. See, look, it literally says online status online. And if you want me to turn my PlayStation online, say, oh, I need your PlayStation online. Oh my goodness. Alright, square. Yeah, and I'm not sitting there blaming you. I'm just saying that that should have been specified beforehand. missed. Oh, that actually is solid, so... Dang. Watch it disappear. Bro, let me sprint. Dang, that's actually wild. Oh yeah, just clapping. Oh, they're killing them off. I like how they were waving to me by. Wait. Whoop. I don't know if I could sit there and even destroy that. For real, for real. Oh. Oh, that's where all their stuff went. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I don't really know much about Steelers pits. Oh, okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay, it can just change directions, bro. Even if it's not going to you, is crazy. No, you don't. Mother fluffer. Give me my stuff back. That's nice. That's a nice finish. Next time we'll bring our meow skulls with us. You. Alright, I'm accepting your friend request. Damn, where did meow skulls go? Is you snoring loud? Where is meow skulls? Get your butt up.
Dang, not them jumping beat boss. Nah, that's crazy though that we got so many beef bosses. Alright, let's go. Dang, there's a whole army. The whole skeleton army. Not there being a bunch of wolves. Wolf, hit that. Hit him. Hit him, Wolf. Oh, meow skulls. Oh, nice. Hop. Hop. Oh, I'm going the opposite way of my Alright, it's fine, 5. It's a pretty common occurrence. Nice. There's a little bit of smoke over here. That means civilization. Uh-oh. Meow skulls. Back up, back up. Oh, snap. You almost hit me, meow skulls. Come on, I got my sword out too. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Let's go. Those might be the same bandits that killed me before. I gotta make wooden planks, of course. So we're gonna have to like colonize this area. Excuse me. So now it's a new village. I didn't even know that was spicy pepper for real, for real. See, be careful with the no sugar ones, because sometimes those be worse than the ones with actual sugar in them. Like, usually with that, they put like a lot of sweeteners in them. And although they try and market it as a healthy alternative, it is not healthy at all. Oh, really? I might have to check that one out. Mm-hmm. That's another thing. Like, they just be blatantly lying. And and that's why I sit there and say, like, there needs to be, like, something for, like the government needs to do better with how these companies are getting away with this stuff. So we got Village 2 right over here, right next to this cave. Alright, we're gonna probably like make it like a chest and like a bed over here. That way I don't have to go all the way to my village to go there. Like, I already have me another one right here. Oh, those are sheep. Oh, nice. I'm trying to think. Because I'm gonna try and make this one a little more modern. Detached garage. Ooh. Dang. Which is crazy. I do technically have enough material, just probably not all on hand.
So now I gotta go back to the main village. Yeah, but Five, feel free to join me if you want to. Wait, I'm gonna. Yeah, me was playing. We did mission to mission. Nice. This game came out in 2019. It's 2023, 2024. Still runs better than I remember. Makes sense. Yeah. Like, water is definitely the best to drink, but eating like orange. I mean, like drinking like orange juice and apple juice to get those vitamins is also like really, really good. Well, I shouldn't say it. Well, like, cause I don't know. I think cause like water, like, cause your body's mostly made up of water, so it's like that's why. Dang, that one must have been hit by a lightning or something. I don't know how else it would have died. I kind of hope like I can just build like a road or like a path, from here to over there. Nice, nice. So I guess Beef Boss invited his cousins. Not root? Okay, we can get more not root. How do you roleplay on there? Yeah, Beef Boss's cousins are still here. Wait a second, I want to see something. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to take his stuff. Um, Hopefully he has a chest to his house. Uh oh, I got stuck. Oh, there we go. Damn, bro, his house is nice. I need to kick him out, and then I need to live here. Alright. Because I wanted to see if you could, like, there we go. Just so if he watches this, he knows that it was not on purpose, and I'm gonna have to use some of this not root. What I thought though was gonna like tell me that I could do more. Oh wait, no, those were the not root I had. I'm showing that. Alright, so I do need to get more not root. Oh, this is what I took from. Alright, I'm gonna use a little bit of this. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna use like a little bit of this, and then I'll bring it back. Or I might make him another one. Yeah, but no, I didn't mean to do that. And that's why I was also happy to give him some of my resources too. Yeah, because like what I was thinking when you were saying that was like I don't know what I was trying to think, what I was thinking, but I just thought it was gonna be like, um, I was thinking that like I don't know, is there just a lot of freedom in that? Well, like in that game, like because I don't know, it's like I know what I'm trying to sit there and say, but it's like I don't know, like aren't you already doing like missions and stuff? So like that's pretty much why I thought like I didn't understand how you were role playing. Oh yeah, I need to go here. I just need to go in the cave. No, honestly, I could probably keep that. Turn down here a pool, bro. That would be nice. What's that green thing right there? Microtransactions, they help you get across the map. Makes sense. I guess another thing that would be asked, like, what part are you role playing? Gear, you meant? Oh, I gotcha. I did not know that. I don't even know if that was regular wood or not. All this fighting must be working my character up an appetite. Hmm, interesting. Let's go. Oh, and also I thought when I made the chest thing, not chest, but the one thing for fearless that it would work. Oh, what the heck? What is this? Oh, wood. Like I thought it was gonna like have more space in there for me to put more stuff. What is this? Dang. I like how he's cheering me on. Dang, we're just getting deeper and deeper into this cave, huh? 'Cause I'm just seeing like more and more enemies pop up. Hmm, interesting. Alright. Ooh. Oops.
Damn, I don't even remember how I got in. Alright, I think this is a different area. Then we found like another outro. I said outro, but yeah. Medium chest. I like that. Oops. Good stuff, meow skulls. Way to distract them. I didn't know it broke. Alright, let's go. Him accidentally destroying that. We might need to come back to this, so. Because I didn't think you could, oh snap, we're going the wrong way. I didn't think about being able to use the material to gain the different things from like gaining marble and stuff for like the little piece of houses. I don't know why I didn't think about that. You thought. If I'm about to upgrade this village again. I think a lot of the problem is in like I don't know. I kind of said it before back in like 2017 when I was talking to this chick. Wait, what the heck? I don't got any space in my inventory, so. But the reason why like a lot of people who don't like Marvel movies don't really like them is because a lot of them are like extremely repetitive. If that makes sense. Like what people also forget is like when you pick up a Marvel comic, usually there's like different stuff happening, different reasons why those things are happening, like all types of like interesting stuff. Oh, you gotta crouch and press square. I wish I'd have known that. Bro, they got burgers and stuff. Oh, heck yeah. Hold on. Because some of this stuff gotta go. Like, bones, go. Because I literally have no idea what you do with bones. Whoops. Wait a second. You could eat that? You can eat the shell? Hold on. That's confusing. Wait. No! No, the chicken! It was eating all my stuff! That's crazy. I do kind of need a sword, though. I can't give him a sword. Interesting. Perfect. Oh, there's another cave over here we found? Crazy. No, I kind of disagree. I think coffee is would be way healthier than a Red Bull. Cause Red Bull, like, this is what you don't realize with energy drinks, bro. They put in so much, um, dang, some like got on my arm like some bug did. So I tried to blow it off. Pause. Nice. I like this little area right here. Dang it! Ain't that some BS, man?
Yeah, a lot of sugar, a lot of caffeine. Like the problem is like people sit there and just think, oh, all coffee's bad. It's like no, bro. Many people be going to Starbucks where they have dang, bro, all the way over there. They go to Starbucks where all their like where they just dump a bunch of like sugar and stuff in there to make their coffee taste extremely sweet, like some sort of dessert and all that. It's like what people, oops, what people sit there and forget is like you just take like coffee black. It's not anywhere near as bad as something like Red Bull. But yeah, if you compare like Starbucks coffee to having to making their coffee pretty much dessert, yeah, of course that's gonna be better than I mean, of course that's gonna be more unhealthy than uh gonna be more unhealthy than a Red Bull. Interesting. So apparently the spiders can like hit the explosive thing. Because I was gonna pick that up and throw it, but I didn't realize that it had been hit. Or maybe I hit it when I was swinging. Damn. Bro. Of course, bro. Bro, hopefully they have my other backpack, man. I'm done playing zero builds for today. I probably should have came and picked up my whatchamacallit. If y'all want to play, y'all gotta play this. Oh, okay, they got both of them. But yeah, like I sat there and said, like, I'm gonna only play zero build until I win. And I won. So, like, I'm not playing that again today. I thought I had some sort of like food on me, that which is why I was kind of doing that. Like trying to go into my inventory because I'm like, bro, there had to be at least something I can use. There wasn't. Because every single bad guy was over there. Alright. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I never finished what I was saying about Marvel, but it was kind of like what I was telling this one chick. Like a lot of it now is like really repetitive with the storytelling. They're not really building anything up. And remind you, this is back in 2017. So I'm over here telling her like it's not really building anything up to what it had done, and it's kind of like it's. I'm trying to think of the best way I was like saying it. I think I was saying it was like more like they were just pushing these movies out without taking time to really let these movies like breathe. And it's like essentially like imagine kind of like the Batman, for example. It's a superhero movie, but like it doesn't really feel like a superhero movie. You know? It's like you could have done that with more characters. You could have taken Spider-Man and made it seem like he was having um like a high school thing, like a high school drama or whatever. Because people forget Marvel are different mediums. Yes, they're all superheroes, but a lot of them are more action oriented. A lot more tackle different themes and all that. And it's like you don't really get to see that. A lot of the themes that they're tackling in their movies are pretty much in most of them, you know? And like granted, it's like not really much you can do when, you know, all of them are like missing like a father figure or like a parental or any parental figure really. or something like that. Yeah, so like they're all gonna obviously tackle different relationships with a pseudo father, like a father figure in your life or a mother figure in your life. But like, there's so much they could have done. They should have worked on getting the X-Men and Fantastic Four way earlier. Because here's the thing, you took out like guys like Spider-Man, Black Panther, who else? Ant-Man, all these other characters, like you like they didn't really get a chance to interact with Captain America like that. They didn't really get a chance to interact with Iron Man like that. You know what I mean? So there was no passing of the torch. Yes, they came all together to fight an Endgame, but we weren't really seeing them team up like a team up. It wasn't like a buddy cop team up. We couldn't see two different characters' ideologies come together, like Spider-Man and Punisher, for example, when they had to team up. And we all know Punisher likes to sit there and kill people, and Spider-Man's not about that. And that's what I'm sitting there saying. It's like, you don't get any of that. Like, they were finally doing something with the Marvel Netflix series. But aside from that, like, that was about it. I'm already about to die.
And so a lot of it definitely does feel so shallow. You know, like a lot of like the relationships feel shallow. Like they really do. Like the Avengers, bro, they've barely been together, bro. Like y'all are a superhero team and we barely saw y'all do anything together. Like they had 2 movies and they're already fighting each other, like against each other. And actually, matter of fact, they only became the Avengers in the first movie. So they weren't even really in there like that. They literally only had one Avengers movie. That was actually like the Avengers together. The first one and the last one, they kind of came together at the end, but that's like it. Like that don't really count. And it's not really the actor's fault, but it's like you got people in these positions making these movies not understanding. Like we needed to kind of see it because it's like everyone talks about, oh, the MCU's adding a bunch of women and all these other characters and stuff like that. That's not the problem. The problem is like they're coming and taking positions and places in different things over other characters, and they're not well written either. So you got people supposed to take over for Captain America, Iron Man, Thor, Hulk, and all that. And it's like, bro, a lot of them barely had any screen time or any character. Like we're not really seeing them do much of anything. And it's like there's only so much like you can like, cuz like you got to do it like fast. And I'm not going to lie, a lot of the storytelling was like starting to go downhill too, cuz for some of the reasons I mentioned before. But like, hold on, bro. It literally keeps feeling like something's just like crawling all over my body. Like it literally feels like something's just crawling all over my body. I saw a fly in here earlier, so that's why I'm like, I was thinking it was a fly, but I don't know. I turned on the light, so I'll see. But yeah, it's like these characters are supposed to take over, but it's like they're not well written. We didn't get to see 4 movies of a lot of these characters, if that makes sense. We only got to see, um, like maybe, like them in a movie. They might have had a cameo or something. Like we didn't really get to see much of a lot of characters. And it's like if they would have slowly. Honestly, I don't know. I actually don't know 5. Someone like the last time I played with someone on here, they figured it out. But yeah, it's pretty much like they never like they didn't really like work for these. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Oh my goodness, bro! It took him forever to eat that, man. I thought he was gonna get it, eat that, and then get off of it. Cause like the thing is, like, I'm like trying to, yeah, that's probably what you should have tried doing. Yeah, I thought like he could pull that off in time, but he couldn't. Cause I was willing to take one of the hits. But yeah, but then you compare it to the comics, it's like a lot of these comics they did explore more of the team and the team dynamics, you know? There was more dynamics of like the different characters. Different characters might be introduced as heroes and villains. You also got another thing, they weren't really killing a lot of the villains off like that in the comics. But in the movies, bro, they like the villains would be so one-dimensional, and they would be in the movie and die. Like there is no reason for them. Now, actually, I'm not gonna say that because I don't want it spoiled. But certain characters would sit there and just die. They would get in the movie and they would just die, and it's like, bro, why do that? Now, when the Avengers come together as a team, the only people you can have is aliens, like the aliens of of the Marvel universe. Like you could have had maybe a team up of villains try and do and like fight. And this is another thing. They should have got Spider-Man. They could have had Norman Osborn established and all that. Bro, he could have started the Dark Avengers and stuff like that. But no, we couldn't get any of that. Then they don't sit there and add in the Netflix characters. They wait super long to add them in, and it's just like, all right, bro, why are y'all sitting there doing that? Like, that's not really helping anyone. That's exactly what I'm saying. They could have sat there, kept like brought those characters in to like the movies, and they could have gave them cameo appearances or something like that, just to let you know what they're doing. And then once you know what they're doing, like it's like, oh, when they finally come out, no, Peanut, I don't. But when they finally come out, um, then it's just like, oh, okay, well, we know what they kind of been doing behind the scenes. We have absolutely no idea what Foggy, Karen, um, Punisher, Jessica Jones, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, or any of those people have been doing. Or even, and I mean, we kind of know Daredevil a little bit, but that's because he had a couple of cameo appearances. Like them bringing back Daredevil and giving him the cameo appearances in Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, not Homecoming, No Way Home, and are they sleeping? Oh, that was That was a tree branch. I thought that was a wolf sleeping next to a sheep. And I say a tree branch, but like the tree log. But it's like that was kind of good because they let you know Daredevil's still luring it up, and that he's in California for some reason. I forgot the reason why he was. I think he just came out to take that case. But at least it like sat there and showed you, you know? And it's like they could have done that with so many more characters. You know, they could have introduced some of these characters earlier. I think you're capping now. We're not gonna sit there and act like Daredevil the show wasn't popping. And plus, Daredevil is where they introduced Punisher in the first place in the show. Now, my only problem with Punisher in like the show was more so it's like he couldn't really be in New York, so they kind of had to get him like away. And then like I don't know, like when he was like away and they were in like the what was it like police station or sheriff station, it was just like like I get it, but it was just like yeah, I don't know, like they were doing a little too much there. But it's like I get it, but it was more comic booky too, because that is something. Uh, Shenanigans Punisher would get himself in the comic book, so that's why I liked it, you know. But yeah, like they just needed to like introduce some of these characters and stuff like that. They should have had Charlie Cox as Daredevil be in like the Avengers or something like that, and just have him make a cameo appearance a long time ago. Oh, I gotta add to my village? What else do I gotta add to my village? I have that somewhere around here. But it's just like, but my main point is just like they should have just been adding more people, and they should have done it like in a more organic way. Like I don't believe that the way they did it was so organic because it wouldn't have been as jarring because I think that's more people's issues than anything. Like it just comes off as jarring that now all your characters are minorities and black and women. Well, minorities and women now, and they're not um well written either. Like I can see how to the average person is jarring. Like characters that they did a good job. Sam Wilson, um, Bucky, as side characters that they're now gonna make main characters. War Machine, I don't know if they're making him a main character, but again, he was a good side character that I could see taking over for like a film or something like that. Ant-Man, all right, a little bit of that I can see. Spider-Man, all right, I can kind of see, but that's kind of it. And I do gotta see the Miss Marvels before I talk about that, but I haven't seen them. I actually haven't seen a lot of Marvel movies in a while. I did not know that fireworks were banned. And I don't even really think Luke Cage was boring. I think the problem is it's just like I don't know. There's like a certain level of relatability that you have to have with it for you to really find a lot of enjoyment. I think, in my opinion.
Like I feel like if there's some things you can't really relate to it, it's like that. And I'm not gonna say it's like really good either. Like it's not. I just thought it was average. Like Jessica Jones was actually pretty good. Daredevil was clearly the best. Punisher was all right. It just did not have as much many seasons as Daredevil. But I think Punisher's first season was actually pretty good. But yeah, Daredevil season 1 and season 2 were like the best by far. So it'd be like Daredevil, Punisher, Jessica Jones, then Luke Cage, then their like crossover special, and then Punisher. I mean, not Punisher, Iron Fist. Iron Fist was actually like just bad. I couldn't even finish it. There is all my granite. See, I would have liked Moon Knight more if he would have been in the show more. Moon Knight was barely in the show. It's like you almost forgot that the show was called Moon Knight. But again, he's another person that they could have used beforehand and established as like a character beforehand. But it's like they didn't. They like kept waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, and it's like, bro, you didn't need to wait. You could have just sat there and did it. And then one thing I will also say, because I know someone's gonna sit there and take what I said out of context. I don't think characters being minorities are a bad thing. It's just when they're not written well, it makes racist people and other people more willing to sit there and say stuff because it makes the minority characters look bad. So, like for example, if you only consume media where all the black actors are just bad, then it's gonna be like, dang, maybe they just can't act. You know what I mean? Warner Brothers had the rights to Moon Knight. For real? I had no idea that they had the rights. How did they have the rights to Moon Knight though? Like I know what's it called? I know when Marvel was going bankrupt, they were selling like all their superheroes or whatever. And Sony, I will say this: keep being frugal with Spider-Man because Marvel low-key fumbled the bag with that one when they gave that away. What the heck? Oh, okay. Yeah, pretty much though, what I'm saying is like I feel like it gives the racists a lot of power. Cause then it's like, oh, now that it's like, oh yeah, now you can sit there and just do this. You know, it's like they can sit there and use that to blame it. And it does like put different people in like a bad light as well. Especially in a light that shouldn't be bad. Because a lot of times it's like they're really good actors and actresses. It's just, what is this stuff they've been giving to sit there and say? And then you realize it's awful. Oh, Fox. All right, that makes sense. Because I'm like, yeah, Warner Brothers has DC Comics, so that was like another reason I was confused too. Nah, honestly, they should have kind of rushed. Well, not rushed, but that I don't know. I'm sick of them making like 8 episode shows and then barely establishing characters, and then expecting us to wait 2 or 3 years to have this character do something else. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, as cool as Moon Knight was, he didn't do much in his show. Imagine you watching a show called Spider-Man, and Spider-Man's only in his Spider-Man costume for like 5 minutes at the end of the first episode, and then in the second, I mean, in the second to last episode, he has it in there for like a couple of has it for like a couple of minutes at the end, and then all of a sudden, dang, and then all of a sudden, he has it barely at the last episode. You're gonna feel ripped off because you're gonna be like, bro, it's Spider-Man.
But we saw more Peter Parker than anything else, and that's the exact same way it was with Moon Knight. And I feel like a lot of people often just give like that a pass. It's like, nah, bro, that's just kind of poorly written and paced. Like, it definitely could have been paced better. It definitely could have been alluded better. They could have brought some of these movie and like actual like movies or something like that, or maybe if not villains, you could have had them get established early on. Like, I'm not sitting there saying, oh, they needed to make a movie and then all of a sudden, you know, it stops being about the Avengers and it starts being about one of those characters. But feel like they should have established it more. Nah, what's crazy though is how they had like all their characters and they didn't know what to do with them. Like, that's actually sad. Like, bro, how you have all your characters and then you couldn't set things up right?
Even their animated movies are starting to fall off, for real, for real. Oh yeah, let me go put this axe up. Like, in my honest opinion, like, even their animated movies are just gone downhill. Well, some of them have. Like, I remember I was watching this one thing, and then all of a sudden, it was like, what, Suicide Squad? No, Batman versus the Suicide Squad or something like that. No, Assault on Arkham, that's what it was called. And then, and it's like they killed Killer Frost off in that, and then she just shows up in another animated movie, and it's like, bro, so y'all don't have the same, and the same voice actress and everything. It's just like, alright, so like, this isn't with the other thing. Like, that stuff be crazy to me. It's just like, bro, like, they don't have like any established universe.